All right, so here we go. This is how you find your stair heights. So there's our landing. That's what we want to land our stairs on. This right here is a 2-point laser. And I turned that on, right? Found my laser over here, went over there with my tape measure, measured across. I came out with 99.5, right? From there, I minused 3 1/4, which is the distance between the laser and here, which is actually 3 5/16, but 3 1/4 made my math easy, and I'm not worried about a 16th, right? So I minus 3 1/4 from standout. That's what I call that. Standout is from center of laser to the surface that you're sitting on. That's your laser standout. So I came out with 99.5 minus my 3 1/4 gave me 96 1/4, right? So then I went up here, I did my math. That gave me, so what I did was, because I already knew in this situation that we were gonna have roughly 14 rises. So I divided, sorry, my 96 1/4 by my 14, which gave me 6 7/8. And I do a pretty standard tread depth of 10.5. So then I come over here and I set my square to 6 7/8 and 10.5, right? Then I started right here. I made sure I crowned my board. This is crown. Crowns always go up or out, right? So this is my starter line right here. And then I slid over 10.5, marked it, 10.5, and I'm still going, right? I'm just trying to give you a demonstration. Then Aaron's over here and he's cutting all of our faces, which is gonna be solid lumber across our faces. And that makes it super sturdy for our stairs to walk on, especially using composite materials. You're not gonna see any dips or anything because we're putting the dimensional lumber on there. So because I'm adding that to the front, I have to take it from the back. So I minus 1.5 inches from the back. Kind of the same thing over here, but with the decking. We're adding decking to the bottom, right? Well, we're adding decking to the whole stairs, but the ground doesn't get added. So you have to minus your thickness of your surface from the bottom, which is gonna be 1 inch, right? And I know it doesn't make sense for some people. And they're like, your stairs are gonna be different heights and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It's not, you have to trust the formula. So that's why we measure from finish height to finish height, which our finish height down there is the top of the concrete and the top of the deck surface where our stairs are landing. Then I divided that by 14. That gave me my 6 7/8, and then I minus 1 stair. So I know that there's gonna be 13 risers here. And that gives me, instead of coming out, my stairs coming out flush with the top of the stairs, or the landing, I mean, for the deck surface, that drops me down instantly 1 stair, right? Which is gonna look something like that. So it makes your rail components come together better if you don't come out flush with your surface, right? He was able to carry this angle straight up and land on that post because this is all in one single plane. So we're gonna do the same thing over here and match it and make everything look same, right? So that's where we're at. That's how we're doing it. And that's the basics of how you get your stair numbers. Again, this is finish height to finish height. And then cut this thickness off the bottom of your stairs, whatever this thickness is, right? And then if you're adding something to your face of your stairs, whether that's some kind of kick or dimensional lumber like we're doing, then you want to minus that from the back. Okay? So that's where we're at. That's the basics of how you get your stair numbers. Things can get a little trickier sometimes if you have to cheat something. In this situation, it came together just fine. So I'll try to get another video once I have these fully scribed out, and I'll show you what they look like when they're cut.